Have you ever tried liquid crack in a bottle? Well, I'm going to tell you about it right now. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose here at Osme Perfumery in Miami. And I'm doing just a video on this fragrance, which everyone out there knows, Erba Pura. Erba Pura from Xerjoff. Just because the phenom that this thing is, I cannot begin to tell you guys. Every time I'm in here in this store, and Maurice, the owner, is showing people around, and he's showing them literally these hundreds of amazing fragrances that he has here. Every time, someone may smell 3, 4, 5, 10 different fragrances, and then he introduces Erba Pura, and then it's over. It's like clockwork. I've never seen anything like it with all these amazing fragrances. I've seen there's a lot of popular ones here that people like, you know, from Parfums de Marly to the Montals to Amouage, a lot of things that people come in and buy and ask for. 8 Bob is a popular one that people come in and they ask for. But I've never seen anything like this. Just now, a lady was in here. She was smelling all these different things. She was kind of confused, wasn't sure she wanted. Then she took a hold of Erba Pura. He gave her this. Her exact words were, she went like this, smelled it, and she's like, oh shit. And it was like, that's it. And then she was done. She bought it and walked out. And for those of you that own this, I'm sure you know why. It is, to me, this is a pineapple fragrance. And it is very unisex. To me, again, it tends a little bit more feminine, but it is because these are very unisex fragrances. When it's on a man's skin, it smells more masculine. But you know, right out of the bottle, when you smell it, it's a little fruitier, and sometimes fruitier lends, you know, kind of that way. But the dry down just goes into this kind of vanilla base, lasts all day. You're going to get 8 to 10 hours, 10 plus hours on this. Great projection. It is a compliment beast, so I understand why people love it. But again, what's interesting is that it's every single time when someone comes in and smells this, I don't think I've ever seen someone walk out of here where they didn't buy it. And again, let me just kind of spray it here. Look at that sprayer, by the way. It's a real, it's effervescent, it's bubbly, it's fun, it's light. And even though pineapple isn't technically listed, they list a fruit accord in the breakdown. This is pineapple. It's funny because you think about Creed Aventus and some of the other popular fragrances that came after Creed because of the pineapple top. That doesn't smell like pineapple to me at all. And I've smelled all the different batches from Creed, from Aventus. That to me smells like grapefruit and kind of a salty accord. This is pineapple. If you love pineapple, then you would love Erba Pura. And it really, really is an amazing fragrance. It is, again, it's a superstar fragrance. This is like a once in every few year type fragrance. And I'm not kidding. I cannot overestimate that it doesn't matter who they are when they come in here. They buy Erba Pura if they haven't really smelled other things and they smell this. If they don't come in here looking for specific fragrance and they smell Erba Pura, they walk out of here with it. So much so that this is always on back order. Like, Maurice gets 5 to 10 bottles in a week and they're gone. And they're like in, out, in, out, in, out. It's like, I mean, again, it's just funny to watch because it's just, I have never seen this before with a fragrance. So I want to hear your guys' comments. Do you own Erba Pura? If not, have you smelled it? What are your thoughts on it? Like, is it that addictive? Here they jokingly call it Erba crack or Erba Pura crack. It really is. This is the crack of fragrance. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you addicted to it? Did you buy it like when you first smelled it? Kind of, this is like, again, like the blind buy, king of the world. And I want to know what other people, if they've done it, if they have, if they like it, what are your thoughts on it? And again, just want to hear about it because I'm just amazed every time I come in here without fail how popular this fragrance is. So there you have it. This is Joel the Nose coming to you from Osme Perfumery here in Miami. Of course, you can get it here. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would ask you to think about subscribing. You can also like the video, of course, and ring the bell for notifications. How do you guys like mine? I feel like I'm in a sailing jacket today. But anyways, I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching, and peace and love.